Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Let's cut it out. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders, and he always has a say in what's going on, and he looks like captain material for the future. I think this guy has a lovely presence about him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Damian, and it's Mkhitaryan. Alexis Sanchez engages and forces him off the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Del Piero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mkhitaryan. Musa. Good spot, he's seen the run. To tune his rangefinder before the next one. Alexis Sanchez. Barella going full tilt down the left. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Pulisic. He's got away. Well cut out. Not margin for error there at all. Pulisic. Mkhitaryan. Oh, easy pickings there. Flying bits over and intercepts. Barella. Well seen. Saw that coming. But and the finish.
Understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
most accurate pass. Out to the left it goes. That pass isn't the best. Sensi. Inter Milan are trailing against the run of play. And it's Berardi. Interesting ball. He's left his man. Del Piero. A lot of space there. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And here's Del Piero. Damian did well to stay calm there. Martinez. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
That's it! No, again there's no way through. Gets away from his opponents.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's gone loose. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Martinez. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Deception. His positioning was spot on. Mkhitaryan gets into some space. Frey knocks it away. Damian stood his ground strongly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. That is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Çalhanoğlu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played out to the right. Mkhitaryan with the delivery.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Sensi. Oh, it's come loose. Out to the right. And it's Mkhitaryan. To Barella. Çalhanoğlu. He's found a way through. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, good read. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a pretty loose pass, and it's Sensi. Mkhitaryan in acres of space out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries to get it clear. Milan can start a counter here. And that interception was most necessary. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Important interception. Çalhanoğlu, and that's another good win of the ball. Oh, good spread. Oh, real chance to break. Damian threads one in. Played through for the wide man.
Cambio di giocatori.
Crossfield changing the point of attack. And the pass is intercepted. Gets his pass away. Locatelli. And that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. There's the hit! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now. They should be able to take it on.
Big chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Barella. Locatelli does really well there. He is strong. Martinez. So what can they make of this? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well read, nice interception. Ashlani.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Nice interception, well timed.
Inter really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Now it's Pulisic. Pulisic! Arnautovic. Now Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Martinez.
Inter truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
He's had a shot!
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Tries to dink it through. And the number on the board is 3. And it's Sanchez.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Looking for the runner. Stefan de Vrij. And that will be the final act. Inter Milan thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here. Pinches it off him. Tomori promptly onto that, and that is that. DiMarco gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, his pace and movement are going to make him a real threat down that flank, but he's going to be a thorn in the side of the opposition forwards too. It's still very early for him at this club, Peter, of course, but I wouldn't be surprised if he turned out to be a key member of this team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That is great defending, so alert.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Hernandez. Oh, easy pickings there. Martinez. Thuram.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. The most accurate pass. DiMarco. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Giroud. Alexis Sanchez.
Significant chances so far, little to report, at least in terms of attacking intent.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Benacer. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Thuram. Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That pass isn't the best. And it's Sanchez. Loftus-Cheek. Giroud just eases him off the ball. That's been intercepted. Fry kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pulisic. The most accurate pass. Plays it in low. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Alexis Sanchez. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Calabria. Backward it goes. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's left his man. Oh, important interception. Rafael Leao gets his pass away.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Loftus-Cheek. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Barella. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Oh, that... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Milan can start a counter here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Thuram. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Alexis Sanchez. Now, who's going to be first to this? Benacer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
DiMarco. Pulisic. Well, they could break here.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Bastoni. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Lascia il campo per il
And
numero
engrossing
17.
half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Alexis Sanchez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. DiMarco.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Has earned a reprieve for the time being. Hernandez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Benacer. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Martinez. And he's on his way. Now it's Martinez. And Martinez! Oh, it's come loose. In by DiMarco. He's had a hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rafael Leao. Interesting ball. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Martinez. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Chooses to go back. And now the hit! That's a fine save!
Talavera is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Inter Milan, corner number 2 then. Well, the clearance is short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Loftus-Cheek. He's looking to set free a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's played forward. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's very neat. It's out for a goal kick. Loftus-Cheek. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Mkhitaryan. Nicely intercepted. He's got away. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rafael Leao gets away from his opponent. Chance! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8. Numero 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Il numero 7. Il numero
Inter
15.
Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Good spot, he's seen the run. That has been cut short. Played out to the right. Mkhitaryan is flagged offside. Threads one in. He can run onto that. Jovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but that could spell trouble. Aimed beyond the defence. Goalkeeper's ball. Now that's well seen too.
Well, Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Knocks it away. Barella cuts it out. Adley, and the comeback header! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And the counter is on. Shot could be on. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barella. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. That's going to be a booking. The players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And what a finish that might have been.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Numero 20.
And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. Decent ball. Barella. Searching ball that into space. That's a shade optimistic. Ashlani steps in, and that's the end of that. The most accurate pass. Now it's Rafael Leao. The cross comes in. Jovic has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Numero 10.
And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Milan with a free kick then. He's gone for the shots. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Pressing is high and relentless. Can he put it away? Ashlani. Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's found a way through. It'll be a throw-in. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Sensi. He's a shot. Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Number 3 coming up. Chance for the header! Oh, it's come off the upright. Clears it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, players doing their best with tired minds, tired limbs, close to running on empty, in search of that elusive winner. They have 15 weary minutes to find that, or will it be a case of succumbing to the inevitable? And the action has already restarted. 105 minutes of deadlock, 15 minutes to break it. Barella. Oh, what a Martinez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Barella. That pass isn't the best. to the right. Mkhitaryan. Good play on the left-hand side here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Sanchez, looking for the runner. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a big far post.
Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Mkhitaryan providing an outlet on that flank. Great leap! Oh, yes, it's there! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Segnato al 28° minuto dei supplementari, numero 10.
Inter Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very...
Decent hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Martinez shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! And that has been clubbed away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in play.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. They're at Suri, all around us, the stands here engulfed by passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Slightly better ball would have led to a very... Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's put paid to a promising move. Martinez. Oh, good spread. Dembele's cross.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Dembele. Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper sees it all the way. Oh, that's well seen too. And it's Dembele. Oh, that's well spotted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Mbappe, he's got the shot away! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Dembele. Neymar. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. In for a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Out to the right. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Casemiro. Passing nice and neat. Renan Lodi with the foul. There's a quick free kick. He's in a great position. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gavi. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Gavi. Pedri. Oh, great chance! It's a pretty loose pass. Martinez. Oh, super ball! Brilliantly cut out. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's Kante. That is good alertness. Martinez. Now it's Neymar. He's gone backward here. There's the hit! He has done it!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
In with a header! Caught offside that time. Hernandez. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. The most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hernandez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gets it back. Chouameni. It's Gavi. Danilo. Played out towards the right wing. Pedri. And it's Danilo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Danilo has created one goal already. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hernandez calmly anticipates.
They'll want to make the most of this
He
turnover.
can run onto that. Mbappe! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway.
Inter clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Got nowhere to hide after that one. Showing great feet there. He's made sure that's not getting through. Gavi. Renan Lodi. And they're quick to get it back. Pedri. Renan Lodi. And it's Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Quickly taken. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior powering forward here. The pass is intercepted. Oh, and he's through the middle. Conte. And he's away. Chance! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just...
Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Inter Milan can counter promptly here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Forwards and with intent. Pedri.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è
Renan
di
Lodi.
80.314 spettatori.
Played to Danilo. And here's Neymar.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Danilo. And here's Neymar. That's very neat. And that's offside. Yes, it is.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Neymar. Renan Lodi. Drives it in. He's done well to get that clear. Well, they can break here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Tries to get it clear. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 19. Numero 15. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7. Il numero 34.
Mbappe. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Coleman. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fiddles it through. And the ball's a good one here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Hernandez cuts it out. And it's Neymar. Gets into some space. Rudiger is there to heave it away. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. There's the shot! No mistake! Inter are back in business! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. changes here, from both sides in fact.
Lasciano il campo
So
per
all square
il numero
and
22,
not for the first time.
il numero 27.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Chooses to go back. Interesting ball. And Dyke gets it away. Now it's Martinez. Played back in. Keeper's dealt with that. It's a decent clearance. The final 5 minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has crossed into the middle. There's the clearance. Traumeri. Sokrasin.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Nicely intercepted. And it's Neymar. Bruno Fernandes. Grealish. He's got away. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. Now, power or placement? Is quite remarkable. Oh, Pete. And that is that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because...
Ferreira Carrasco! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Gavi. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Renan Lodi. Kim Min-jae. Well seen, saw that coming. But he's forced to go back. Loose pass, and they could be in. Gets away from his... Martinez! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Kubo. He's not got that quite right. Pedri. Now the counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Carrasco. He's found a way through. Cleared without hesitation. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Renan Lodi. Now it's Coman. Gavi, played into the middle. And that has been cleared. A real chance to break. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Now it's Martinez. And he's intervened well there. Be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And back to the keeper they go. Chouameni. Kubo. He's beaten the offside trap. Oh, that was vital. And he was quick to react. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? It's in! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Buriram United break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Carrasco. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Danilo. And it's Danilo. Gavi, looking for the runner. Coman. Over it comes. Now he's off and running. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's been intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Out to the left it goes. Fired in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Over to the left. It's Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. Driving forward. Oh, good read. Riddles his way through. He's left his man. And the shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're already into the second period.
Inter need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Tomiyasu. Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri, Gavi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gavi, room for a shot. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gavi. It's run loose here. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Gets his pass away. Coman crosses. That was always going to be the keeper's. That is a great pick out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
That pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Footing. Gavi. Now it's Pedri. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Here's the ball in.
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Coman. That looks a decent ball. Carrasco crosses.
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. Great leap! And he hits the net. They have brought themselves an equaliser. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
After 73 minutes is number 5.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lee Kang-in to cut it out.
Buriram United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a key interception. We expected better, and so did he. And he's being shifted off it. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated.
Martinez surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
And he smashes that clear.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Dembele. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared without hesitation.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
So Krasin aims beyond the defence. Move forward and quickly so. Gavi. Well read, nice interception. He's looking to set free a runner. Gets into some space.
2 minutes has been
That's a
indicated.
good block, but at the expense of a corner. Desperate defending required here. And it's been taken short. It's a good run down the right. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. And today's game has the remarkable distinction Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Nerazzurri all around us, the stands here engulfed by passion. And if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Dembele, swung over, out to the left it goes, could move up a gear here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi has got himself a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. He's through, now is he in? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Marquinhos looking to penetrate opposition lines. That is a great pick out.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until the support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Dembele. Crossed it early. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, good spread. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gonzalez, looking for options for movement. Played out towards the right wing. Sokrasi, interesting one. And the shot! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front! Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's through here. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Lodi looking for the runner. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Chance to break. Move forward and quickly so. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Neymar. Casemiro does well to get it back. Renan Lodi. And that could set him on his way. Played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, super ball! Gavi. Well, they could break here. Sends it forward. Renan Lodi makes the interception. He's been picked out. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's Casemiro. Neymar aims beyond the defence. Gets away from his opponents. Picked out brilliantly. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That pass isn't the best. Gavi! Oh, that's neat. Brilliantly cut out. Danilo. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now it's Messi. Can he finish? And the follow-up. Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for. And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Dell'incontro odierno dagli stand vicino ai cancelli. Un bel ricordo della giornata.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The most accurate pass. Gets his pass away. in space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ball has bounced loose now. Danilo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Gonzalez. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Great chance here from position A1.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now here's the delivery.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gavi. Shifted upfield. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lucas Paqueta puts his foot on the gas. Gonzalez. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Dembele. Now it's Martinez. Well, they've got it again. Danilo. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Renan Lodi. And it's Neymar.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That's been cut out, well played. Martinez. Sokrasin.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Renan Lodi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Dembele. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Messi. Gonzalez. Renan Lodi does really well there. He is strong. No, that was never going to make it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good spread. Gavi. Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. Lucas Paqueta. Big chance!
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18.
And we have our very first corner.
Numero 2. Danilo. Lasciano il campo per
Climbs up big!
il numero 7.
Cleared away. Turns and goes back. Japan can start a counter here. Sokrasin. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neymar. He's dealt with that really well. Messi tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Played out to the right. That looks a decent ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And time is up. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Nerazzurri all around us, the stands here engulfed by passion.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's Llorente! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Neymar. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And here's Dembele. Camavinga. And Neymar. He's got away. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There's the hit! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Guangdong United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
Llorente! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? They get a throw in. Martinez, that's been intercepted. And it's Neymar, threads one in, gets Camavinga! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Danilo. Dembele. Aimed towards the centre. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Renan Lodi spots it and intercepts. Danilo has got himself a free kick. It's a pretty loose pass. That looks a decent ball. That has been cut short. DiMarco.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Chouameni. Camavinga.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Neymar. Oh, important interception. Strong running down that left flank. He's going all the way! Neymar. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Camavinga. And they're quick to get it back. Inter Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Dembele.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pedri. Nice interception, well timed. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, he's taken it. Llorente. Llorente! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're already back underway here.
Inter don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
The most accurate pass. Oh, it's Dembele. This is promising. He's looking to set free a runner. Wonton United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pinches it off him. DiMarco looking to penetrate opposition lines. Here's the show of his quick feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Wonton United finding their passes.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Danilo cuts it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass is lacking pace.
60.607 spettatori.
Sonkrasin.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kvaratskhelia. He can run onto that. Room for a shot. That's been drilled in. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8. Viene
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good read, needed to be. Oh, he's played it in low. And they can counter here. DiMarco. He's found a way past.
Marcos Llorente really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Llorente! And that is doing no harm at all.
Marcos Llorente knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Pedri.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is good strength. Gets his pass away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 19.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best.
Oh, that's disappointing. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Il numero 27.
It's Danilo. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, look at this. And the finish! No mistake! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
One Tonyan, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's been intercepted. He is through here. Decent hit. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That is, he's had a hit. He's missed, but not by that far. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Neymar. Looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear. put it away.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Neymar. That looks a cracking ball. Speculative strike. It's in! Deep, deep into injury time! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And yes, it's him again. Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mind's...
It's Neymar! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Neymar really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Goalkeeper's ball. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Hello to everybody, welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. They're at Suri, all around us, the stands here engulfed by passion. Great leap! And he's done it!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Inter Milan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Up to meet it! And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he has been fouled there. Martinez, and the shot! Really well taken goal. Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Inter Milan get themselves... And the shot! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is. And the shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Inter Milan, corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Of charity gratefully received. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see them.
There's the hit! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's all shooting chance! Incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
No mistake. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
With that, the great chance! He has done it! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
4 in the game, he is the man.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lovely ball and a real big chance! And yes, it's there! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Shot at goal! He scores! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Real chance! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
How many more does he want?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many.
Hits one! Oh, it's been intercepted. And that has left him in a heap. Played back in. Traumeri has a shot! In for the follow-up! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, now the finish! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nice ball and he's in, and the finish! And he hits the net! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
4 in the game. Can he finish? It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many more does he? He's had a shot! Has a goal! He's scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
Decent hit! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
He's had a hit! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. In he goes again! And somehow he has kept that out! And the whistle goes for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Inter Milan pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Just great hit! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other...
Tries a shot! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in...
He's got the shot away! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
So, third corner of the game. There's the shot! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Chance! He scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Real chance! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
How many more does he want?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell.
There's the hit! In for the pieces! Cleared away. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 13. Lascia il campo per il numero 11. Neymar. Cambio di giocatori.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Gets away from his opponents. And the shot! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
53 spettatori.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's had a hit! And again! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's being shifted off it. Great ball, and he's in. Can he put it away? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Here's Neymar, but in shapes to shoot! Surely this time! He's put his foot right through that one.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Il numero 19.
There's the shot! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their centre. Neymar gets through on his own. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's in on goal, chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Massive lead! And that's wide.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's trying his best to keep it. Neymar! Could fall kindly. He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looking for options for movement. Great hit!
Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's been levered clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Danilo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great chance! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Shot a goal! Now hits one!
That's just playing it safe and simple. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Inter Milan enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Martinez, very much.
다시 시간을